detail of my material MM02 and the material is this. Quality management view is already selected. I have already activated inspection type 05. So these are the default settings which are maintained for it. I have already created a sampling procedure with the sampling scheme. So we can check the detail for the sampling procedure. QDV3, I want to use different sample size as per my lot size is changing, and even the acceptance number will be changing when my sample size is changing. I have selected sampling scheme. Valuation mode I have selected as attributive inspection non-conformative unit, as it can be used for both qualitative and quantitative MIC. I am using a single result recording MIC. Show you the detail of my sampling scheme. We need to select the parameter, could be a attributive S method or valuation without a parameter. I am using attributive inspection. Valuation mode I have already selected is attributive inspection. In my sampling procedure, I need to specify the severity option, or we can use this combination also, severity and AQL. So I am using only inspection severity. I have to tell the severity. I have kept only one inspection severity, which is normal inspection. If you want, you can create multiple severities also, and you can maintain the chart for the lot size like this, which is maintained. Lot size is 10, then my sample size will be 2, and we have to specify this C1 and D1 factor. Even if I maintain one value out of this, that will work. If I press F1 key on this D1, it is actually the rejection number, lowest number of defects which will reject my lot. Okay, so that count I am specifying. If I am saying it is 1, it means that even if I get one defected piece, my lot will be rejected. Okay, and this T1 is always plus 1 of C1. So C1 is actually the acceptance number, which is highest number of defect. I am saying only 0 I have maintained, means I cannot accept any defected pieces, because my maximum acceptable defect pieces only 0 I have maintained. So that's why the logic is that your D1 should always be greater than C1. In all the cases, the combination is used as same only. Let's create a new one and we can assign it in the sampling procedure. To create a sampling screen, we use the T code QDP1. Press enter key. Let's keep the name as this. I can create a sampling scheme using reference, so copy as option is there, so that I don't have to create the whole chart and I can specify from which I want to copy it. So I'm selecting the same sampling scheme just now I have shown you. Copy from this to this and click on copy. Inspection severity is normal selected. This is the data just now you saw. If I want to remove some extra entries, because I have the option to edit this sampling scheme, let me delete extra entries from here. So just select the line item and click on delete. You will be able to delete it. So when I'm saying it is 2, it make it say 2 means even if this is the lowest number of non-conformative unit, which will lead to the rejection. Means if my two pieces are rejected, it will be rejected. And in this case, we have kept it as this if my lot size is 10. Let me remove the remaining extra entries. So just select the line item and click on delete. You will be able to delete it. Continue here as 5. And this I'm keeping it as, you can create your sample plan properly. Let me save this. And it is just a warning because we are not maintaining the maximum. Let me go to the change mode here, press enter key. If you want, you can create using a copy model. So if I select this indicator, let's see how it works. I'm specifying I want to create another severity. Let's keep it say reduced this time. Continue. Now you can see the inspection severity is coming as 2, which is reduced, and it has copied the whole data as it is. So it will give you the option to create using this with the copy model, which is much simpler, but I don't want to keep extra entries. So you want to delete it, then you can simply click on delete, say yes, now it is removed. Let's continue with this only. Create other table. If you click on this, it will take you to this only. And if you want to create it from the scratch, like if I select say for the reduced one and continue, now it is blank. Okay, so you will be maintaining the proper chart for the severity of 2. Let me go back. I don't want to maintain extra entries. Just that my sample size will be 2 if my lot size is 10, and even if one piece is rejected, it will be rejected. Let's assign the same sampling scheme to my sampling procedure. Let's save it and continue. Sampling procedure QDV to enter. My sampling procedure is this, and here we have used sampling scheme option, and in this I can change it to this one. Okay, and if you want to see the detail here, you can click on sampling scheme. It will show you the detail just now which we have created, and you can check the data. I have maintained only D1, but in C1 it has already populated the values with the 0, and we can maintain up to 7. Let me go back. And in the additional data, if you click on, will be telling the severity. If you are maintaining multiple severities, then you will be selecting the one which need to be used. So at present, there is only one severity, which is normal. Let me specify that also. Remaining data, I have kept it simple only. Let's save it, and we will be assigning the same sampling procedure in our inspection plan. So my material is this, plant is this, press enter key, and in the header level, usage is selected as 5 for code receipt. Status is 4, no inspection points are assigned. In the operation, control key QM01 is assigned, and inspection characteristics. I have an MIC which is a single result recording, and here I can assign that same sampling procedure. Let me show you the details for the MICs also. So first MIC is a single result recording with the sampling procedure. Upper and lower limits are maintained for it. Remaining controls are default only. In the sampling procedure, here the sampling scheme which is assigned here is with normal severity, and we have maintained this structure. I haven't maintained the acceptance number, and the rejection number count I have specified as this. Let me go back. And for the second MIC, control indicator, it is again a measurable MIC where the sampling procedure is, it is a summarized recording, and in this remaining controls are default only. Sampling procedure which is assigned here is a fixed sample with the mean value within the tolerance range, as my MIC is a summarized MIC and the sample size here is 5, which means it will be independent of my lot size. Whatever is my lot size, It won't affect the sample size. It will remain 5 for my second MIC. Let's go back, save it. First, let me open QE32 report also. Present there is no lot. Now we can create a lot for it. Miko. Good receipts against other. My material is this. Quantity, say 150. Enter. And where location I am specifying as my plant is this. Storage location is this. Press enter key. Check it once. Continue and then post it. We can create one more lot. Material is this. Quantity I can enter say 25. Where location we can specify. Storage location is this. Press enter key, check it once, then post it. You can check in QA32 report. If I refresh it, these are the lots which are created. One with the quantity 150 and another with the quantity 25. And let's do the result recording. Since we have two MIC, the second MIC was a summarized MIC, and if I enter the result here within the range, the valuation is accepted. Check the sample size is coming as 15 for this MIC because my lot quantity is 150. QM basic data, sampling procedure. I've used sampling scheme, and in that we have specified that if it is more than 100 means it is coming in this slot. So that's why my sample size is coming as 15. 5 is the rejection number. Okay, so if 5 piece out of that 15 will be rejected, then my lot will get rejected. Let's try this, and if I enter say 4 pieces are rejected and we have given the rejection count as 5. So if my 5 pieces are rejected, then it should go in the rejection. Okay, so let me enter say this one as accepted. Let me enter here 10. So the valuation is coming as rejected because out of this 5 pieces are rejected. My valuation parameter is that rejection number is 5. Okay, so if I unlock it and make one out of this as accepted, so if I enter it say 8, then the valuation is accepted because 4 pieces are defected. Let's go back, and for this, even if my lot size was 150, still the sample size is 5 only, whereas in this case it is coming as 15. Let's save this and refresh it. It is inspected, and let's check this slot where the quantity is 25. Let's do the result recording for this. Here the sample size is coming as 5. And in this case, it is 5 again because we have maintained the sample size was fixed, which was 5. And if we enter the values out of the specification, it is rejected. And in this case, valuation parameter is that 2 is the rejection number. So if I enter 2 values out of the specification, it will be rejected. Let me enter. I am rejecting, so I can enter say 4. So since 2 is my rejection number, so I have rejected 2 pieces, that's why it is rejected. Let me unlock it and I can accept 1. Let me keep it say 9, enter. Now it is accepted because in the table we have maintained the count as my lot quantity is 25, so it is coming in this range because it is more than 10. So my sample size was 5 and the rejection number we have maintained as 2. The acceptance number as 0. Let's go back. You can maintain a sampling scheme which will allow you to maintain different sample size for the different lot quantity, and even the acceptance or the rejection number could be maintained different for each sample size. We'll be doing the usage decisions, still accepting it, and you can move the stock to wherever you want, and let's save it, refresh it. Usage decision for this also, moving the stock to unrestricted and then save it. Refresh it, it is removed.